Have you been successfully landing one-on-one coaching clients, but now you're ready to scale your business? Have you gotten your clients great results, but now you're ready to offer your first premium price coaching program? If you desire to charge more for your services, but you're not sure how to go about it, stay tuned because in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create and sell your first premium price coaching program. Hey, Courtney Sanders here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to me, I am a full-time online business coach as well as wife and mom. I wear all the hats, I do all the things. And in today's video, I want to talk to you about creating premium price coaching packages. Woo, say that 3 times fast. All right, so this topic is near and dear to my heart because I remember what it felt like to offer my first coaching package in general, let alone my first premium coaching package. And it was funny because I thought my first coaching package was premium, but it wasn't quite so premium. My first one-on-one coaching package, if you can believe it, I used to charge $750, which now I'm like, girl, what was you thinking? But back then it really felt like a lot of money. But thankfully I was able to really, stand in my gifting and in the work and in the results that I was able to get my clients. Also, I was working with a coach as well who taught me sales and mindset and a lot of that. And I was able to raise my prices. So I went from $750 and then I doubled it and that felt like so much. Oh my goodness, $1,500. And then I doubled it again and it felt like so much. Oh my goodness, $3,000. And then I started to get into the mid 4 figures and now I'm up to 5 figures for offering my coaching packages. And so if, that feels like completely just out of the stratosphere, who would pay me those kind of prices? Don't worry, you can get up to this level too, and you'd be surprised. There are people who want more from you and they are willing to spend money in order to get more from you, but they need to know that you know what you're doing in terms of creating and offering that premium coaching package. So premium coaching packages are a little different than just your regular run-of-the-mill coaching package, but if you watch this video and you stay to the end, I'm going to give you all the insider tips. So you ready? All right, let's get into it. Okay, the first step you need to master in order to get into the premium priced coaching package game. I feel like I'm gonna trip up saying premium price coaching packages throughout this video, so bear with me. But the first step in order to create and sell your premium coaching packages is to get your money mindset right. Yes, many coaches undersell themselves for years because they are so scared of just offering whatever it is that they have to offer at a higher rate and at a higher level of service. But you really have to get over your own money blocks, you have to get over your own money fears, and really you gotta get out of your own wallet, okay? You are not your target market, your client is your target market. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what you think is a lot of money or what you would pay for something, because you ain't buying it, okay? Your client is buying it. And there are people who are in a lot of pain or need a lot of help or have really big goals and they want to work with a coach that they can feel confident is going to take them across the finish line, and they don't mind paying for that level of security. Really, when people pay higher prices, they're paying to reduce their risk. So if they're not going to spend the money with you because you refuse to offer those prices, then they'll just spend it with somebody else. So there's a lot of work that you'll probably need to do because, especially as women, we're often taught that, our work isn't worth a lot or that we can't charge certain prices. So you just have to be prepared in order to do the money mindset work in order to get into the premium coaching package game. But if you're willing to do that, then you are well on your way. All right, the second thing you need to do is create a premium signature coaching offer. So I talk about how to create a signature coaching offer in this video, or is it this video? I don't know which side of the screen it's gonna come up, but I have a video that talks all about how you can create a signature coaching program. That's actually one of my favorite videos. It's very good. I actually give some strategies that other people charge for, so you'll definitely wanna check that out. So the process is similar in terms of how you structure it and how you come up with an idea, but when you're coming up with a premium coaching program idea, it's really important that you come up with a result that can command premium prices. So that's the key difference. When you're just coming up with a general signature coaching program, it's just a program that you have that leads somebody from point A to point B or to a particular end result. But when you want to get into the premium coaching level game and you want to raise your prices, it's really important that you start thinking about end results that people are willing to spend a premium level of money for, right? Because not everybody is willing to spend a lot of money on every single result. So you really have to think through which results have a high ROI for your target market, which actually leads me to the third step, which is price based on your ROI. not by the hour. Oh my goodness. If I had $1 for every coach I met who was charging $100 an hour, $150 an hour, if you're doing that, stop it. Stop doing that. You cannot charge by the hour. You should, well, you can, but you shouldn't. You should be charging by the ROI. And so what I mean by that is return on investment. Your target market is, ultimately interested in whatever you have to offer, and your potential clients are interested because they're looking for a particular return. They're looking for a particular result. And that return or that result is not always monetary. An example that I like to use a lot is, for fertility coaches, right? Who help couples who are struggling to conceive children. Maybe you do it naturally, or you do it without drugs, or you have some special, thing that you do in order to help that process along. I mean, can you put a price tag on that? Probably not, right? So, but the return, being able to have a child is just, there is no money that you can place on that. It's an extremely high return. So you want to price based on the return on investment for your potential client, and not based on, how many hours or how many days, not even how many weeks or how many months your coaching engagement is, because really they're not paying for your hours, they're not paying for your weeks, they're not paying for your months, they're paying for the end result, and they don't really care, how long it's going to take you to get them the result. They just want the result. So price based on the return on the investment, not based on the hour or on your time. Okay, I got more tips where that came from, but first I want to hear from you. How much do you want to charge for your first premium coaching package? Go ahead and share in the comments below. All right, the fourth thing you need to do in order to create and sell a premium coaching package is you need to get clear on your ideal client. Now, this is a little different than getting clear on your ideal target market. That's just like basic business 101, right? Everybody needs to know who their target market is. And so if you're already working with clients, then you probably have a good idea of who your target market is. However, for this particular offering, so maybe you have lots of different offerings in your coaching business, but we're talking about your premium coaching package. Understand that the people who sign up for that package are going to be a segment of your broader target market. So maybe you work in general with these types of clients, but for this specific premium coaching package, you work with a segment which is actually these specific clients. So you need to think through that, right? So going back to the previous example where I talked about, working with a fertility coach, to help couples conceive, maybe naturally without drugs or medication or what have you. Maybe you just generally work with couples who are struggling with fertility issues, but maybe for your premium coaching package, you want to zero in on, hardworking, high-profile, professional women, who are in their late 30s or early 40s. So maybe that would be a segment of your broader target market, but you understand that perhaps, getting this particular result is more urgent for that specific segment of this target market, and they're willing to pay a higher price because they place a premium on getting those results. So you're like, okay, I know I market to just general these people, but for this particular package, I'm going to market to this subset of people because I know they are willing to spend more money in order to get those results, in order to work with me more closely in my premium coaching program. All right, the fifth thing you need to do if you want to create and sell premium priced coaching packages is you need to master your messaging. So your general marketing might work to attract your general clients, but when you are attracting clients at a higher ticket level, your messaging needs to change, okay? And I'm not saying you have to overhaul everything you do, maybe your general social media posts and your general emails and your general YouTube videos and your general podcast, that might all work, but when it comes to attracting clients specifically for that premium package, you really want to switch up your messaging and make sure that you are talking specifically to them. So just as I said in the last example that you're dealing with a subset of your target market, make sure that your content also speaks to that subset of the target market. So if you're generally speaking to the fears of a particular audience, make sure you also speak to the fears about that specific, target market. Or if you're speaking to the goals or the desires or whatever it is that you do in your marketing in order to attract your target market, make sure that you are being very specific and you are switching up your messaging in order to attract that subset, because their ears will perk up and they will be like, I think she's really got the goods for what I need, and they will come rushing in for your premium priced coaching package. All right, so I really hope you enjoyed these 5 tips. And if you're still kind of like, I really want to raise my prices, I really want to create a premium price coaching package, but I need more help, I don't know how to do that, don't worry, help is on the way. So I actually have a 12-month group coaching program. It's very intimate. I only work with a handful of women entrepreneurs. I work with very specific niches that I know that I can get a result in. However, if you are interested in kind of getting some hand holding in order to be able to charge higher prices and really just create repeatable revenue in your business, I invite you to apply. So you can do that at CourtneyLSanders.com/apply if you're interested in working with me to create those premium price packages and do a lot more in your coaching business. All right, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you tell your friends about this video. And if you want even more where this came from, make sure you are subscribed to my podcast on both iTunes and Spotify. It's just called The Courtney Sanders Show. So you can search The Courtney Sanders Show in those search bars and it should come up. And if you can't even wait until my next podcast comes out, then come on over and follow me on Instagram. I am CourtneyLSanders on Instagram. Hit me up, send me a DM. I love chopping it up in the DMs with you all. And with that, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.